Anna, and this is Emma.
I'm Tyler, and do we tell them all about?
No, you tell them about yourself.
My name's Megan, and this is Jody. We've had lots of fun so far in camp.
I'm Johnny, and this is Mark.
I don't think anyone's had a moment where they're not enjoying themselves.
I'm 8 years old, and I'm having a really good time at camp here.
Hi there, I'm James Thomas.
Hi, I'm Christy Thomas.
We are the co-founders of Feel the Magic.
Feel the Magic is an Australian non-for-profit organisation that supports grieving children and their families through their grief journeys.
Camp Magic is definitely for grieving kids. Anybody who is grieving, it is really kids focused with support of adults who get it.
Camp Magic is an offspring from our organisation Feel the Magic. We just saw a need in the market where the families we were helping out and sending on magical Disneyland experiences were migrating together and really connecting as one, because they had that similar story, and we just realised there wasn't much out there for kids who are grieving to come together, meet other children in their situation and understand and grow from their grief.
We were sending families on magical Disneyland adventures, and we found that they were creating their own community. And we thought, wow, why not touch more kids' lives by bringing them into camp, and just by meeting one other person that may have been through the same thing as them just changes their world. So we'd like Camp Magic to provide a place for them to reshape their future and grow from their grief instead of suffer.
The way I would explain it is just a very uplifting, family, growing environment, if that's the way I could explain it.
Well, it's a place that grieving is respected, and you're able to do anything here, really.
It's a place where people can come to understand their grief.
But it's been really, really good, really rewarding. I don't want it to end yet today.
Like, a lot of people didn't want to come because they didn't know what they were getting into, but I think that's kind of the beauty about it too, because you don't know what's going to happen. But it's just a really good experience. Like, you don't think that it'd impact you so much, but it does.
I have found that this, as a psychologist, that this is the best practice of psychology in action. This is what the psychology community needs to aspire to.
It changes lives, it does.
Literally.
Going through the Camp Magic program is an amazing experience for any child. It allows them to witness other children who are grieving the same loss. It automatically eliminates isolation that grief can often bring, and it just allows them to make deeper connections with children who get it. They understand where they're at. What we like to hope for is, these kids to really know that there's a place where they can express themselves, talk about their grief, and we keep saying that, and grow from their grief. So that's the most important thing.